We're here to have a very short engagement. On the 7th of September 2025, I provided an update to the country on the engagement with MultiChoice on the pricing of the DSTV service in Ghana. This culminated in the establishment of a stakeholder committee comprising representatives of the Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations, the National Communications Authority, MultiChoice Africa, and MultiChoice Ghana. The committee, chaired by myself, had two clear objectives. One, to achieve a shared understanding of DSTV pricing in Ghana and to agree on a structured, mutually acceptable, and commercially viable measure to address concerns around the pricing of the DSTV service in Ghana. Two, to establish an acceptable roadmap to curb cross-border piracy of DSTV decoders and services from Nigeria to Ghana. Today, I'm joined by members of the stakeholder committee, including the CEO Pay TV Rest of Africa and the MD of MultiChoice Ghana, as well as the Director General of the NTA, to report the outcome of the committee's work. I must commend the committee and for the commitment of all members to achieving the outcomes within the rigid time period during which MultiChoice Africa was going through a shareholder transition. I acknowledge the mutual respect and candor throughout the committee's deliberation. Now we will start with the outcome of the committee's deliberation, first on cross-border piracy. The committee considered the issue of cross-border piracy of DSTV decoders from Nigeria into Ghana, which has for years deprived the state of tax revenue. It's transferred jobs from Ghana to Nigeria, denied unsuspecting customers of good customer service, and is actively working towards the decline of the Ghanaian local content creation space. To address this, the committee has recommended the establishment of a working group with representation from the Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, the National Communications Authority, the Cybersecurity Authority, the Ghana Domain Name Registry, the National IT Agency, the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, the Ghana Police Service, MultiChoice Africa.
Booking.com makes trip planning easy, even when your friend group travels in different styles. Be the group chat hero with exclusive travel deals. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
And MultiChoice Ghana. I will work with the heads of the above agencies to establish the working group in due course to comprehensively tackle this issue of cross-border piracy. Now to the outcome of the committee's deliberation on the evaluation of DSTV's pricing. The committee deliberated on the pricing of the DSTV service, considered various factors, including the cost factors, the macroeconomic environment of Ghana, subscription volume trends, among others, and discussed and provided input on several options considered by MultiChoice Africa and arrived at an outcome that will deliver better value to all subscribers in Ghana. MultiChoice Africa has committed to implement an unprecedented increased value offer only in Ghana, and I repeat, only in Ghana, which will result in Ghanaian DSTV subscribers getting more services for less. Depending on the DSTV package or bouquet you use, subscribers will get between 33% to 50% more value. The new arrangement, effective from 1st October 2025, are as follows. For those who are on the Paddy bouquet subscription, you currently pay 59 Ghana cedis. When you pay 59 Ghana cedis, you get upgraded automatically to Access, which is valued at 99 Ghana cedis, and you get 35 more channels. this represents a 40% savings if you were to pay for the access yourself. Second bouquet, access, currently going at 99 Ghana cedi. If you retain your access bouquet at 99 Ghana cedi, MultiChoice will bump you up to the family bouquet, which is currently priced at 190 Ghana cedis. You get 19 more channels, which means that if you were to stay on access and get bumped up for the value you get, you make a savings of 48%. If you're on the family package, which is currently valued at 190 Ghana cedis, DSTV will automatically bump you up to compact, which ordinarily goes for 380 Ghana cedis. You get 22 more channels and actually get access to live football matches. So anybody on the family package, which previously didn't get live football matches, would automatically get live football matches. The value savings on this, 50%. Compact, currently going at 380 Ghana cedis, gets bumped up automatically to Compact Plus, which is priced at 570 Ghana cedis. You get 12 more channels in addition, and the value savings, 33%. Compact Plus, valued at 570 Ghana cedis. You pay that, you're automatically bumped up to Premium, which goes at the price of 865 cedis. You get 18 more channels and a value of 34%. For those who remain on their Premium bouquet, which is priced at 865 Ghana cedis, you will still get all the content on the Premium flagship, the flagship Premium bouquet, but you also get an automatic entry into the competition for the chance to win a fully paid trip to watch selected English Premiership games. But this is, as well as you know, subject to terms and conditions. There is no restriction on a subscriber's choice of a bouquet. The offer is available to both existing and new customers from 1st of October 2025. Effectively, MultiChoice has offered value over and above what we expected of them. I went into this with a request for 30%. With what we have discussed here, the lowest is 33%, the highest is 50%. And I extend my warmest gratitude to the MultiChoice team for that. I want to commend them for their goodwill towards subscribers in Ghana, and the committee is of the view that this increased value offer addresses government concerns, it reduces pressure on Ghanaian households, while ensuring the sustainability of the DSTV service in Ghana. In addition, MultiChoice Africa will provide a 555 Ghana cedi subsidy for the Zappa decoder and dish kit. New customers will therefore be able to get the Zappa and dish kit at 50% of its current price. So yet another 50% discount for subscribers. The committee will reconvene in 3 months to evaluate the impact of this initiative. This will be an ongoing and periodic exercise. Fellow Ghanaians, I know that sounds familiar, right? The message today is simple. The government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is on your side, and MultiChoice is a responsible business operating in Ghana. I thank the Ghanaian public for their support and patience on this matter. Thank you very much. I'll open up and take questions. Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Samuel.
Can we please have some silence in the room so we can hear the questions? Thank you.
The issue of taxation, I know that DSTV collects CST on behalf of the GRA. It brings my mind why an institution like DSTV is collecting seriously. Because I thought they are a media company. I don't know any media organization that collects DSTV on behalf of the GRA. So
that's fine.
Is there something?
That's fine. Next question. Yes, sir.
Minister, thank you very much. The last time you spoke about DSTV and the rate, the fact that they've agreed to reduce the rate, and we have seen another communication from them, hence to this press conference. Once you have introduced the fact that they are part of the press conference, may we hear from them that if they agree with the things that you have read, so that tomorrow we don't hear another thing that comes DSTV and it's back. My name is Ejona Benson, and I report for FMNewsOnline.com.
All right, next question. Any other question? Yes, sir.
Last time you mentioned that we are going to have
Okay. Any other question? Yes, a lady here.
My name is Judith Brown from TV3. I wanted you to address the issue on the cross-border piracy, and we saw some concerns on social media that those who had subscribed to the Nigerian decoders, some of them have already been blocked. Is that something you are aware of? And if so, is it part of what you are planning to do in terms of the piracy?
Okay. Any other question? All right, I'll take this. Sami the owner, why is DSTV collecting CST? That's a question for the GRA. The GRA is the one who collects CST. So I'll share the GRA Commissioner General's number with you. Ejona asked, does DSTV agree with the statement? The last time I spoke, there was no DSTV in the room. You have the MD who's flown in with her team. You have the chairman here. But maybe out of the abundance of caution, Fulu, do you agree with everything we've said? It's yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So I hope you've heard. So you will treat any statement that comes out with the contempt that it deserves, because the CEO says that this statement suffices for them. Good. Richmond, further reduction from Canal Plus. As you're aware, Canal Plus carried out some shareholder transition of MultiChoice last week, Monday. I believe that Canal Plus is going to settle in and bring out what their roadmap for the Africa business is. When we get there, we will engage them. If there's opportunities there for better value, we definitely will engage them. But we're grateful for what we have achieved today. We set out to engage with MultiChoice to achieve some kind of reprieve for the Ghanaian subscribers. They have given over and beyond what we requested, and we're grateful for that. As Canal Plus settles in, whatever is on the table, we'll engage them on. Last question from Juliet Brown, cross-border piracy and blocking of boxes. If you're a Ghanaian and you love this country, you would want to see this country progress. And I just had a meeting prior to this with bloggers, and I said to them that we must never be afraid or run away from paying taxes as responsible citizens. Our concern must be what our government uses our taxes to do. And that's why we have the opportunity every 4 years to change the government if we think they're not managing our taxes very well. If you're a Ghanaian and you use what I call ghost boxes, the boxes from Nigeria, you do two things. You deprive the Ghanaian shareholders and owners of MultiChoice Ghana from revenue, because you're paying to the Nigerian owners of MultiChoice Nigeria. But more importantly, you deprive your own homeland of tax revenue. Because in what you pay to the Nigerian, for the Nigerian subscription, is tax to the Nigerian government. You don't expect the Nigerian government to come and fix your road or connect water or electricity to your household. You don't expect the Nigerian government to come and give you health care. You expect the John Mahama government to do that for you. You cannot work in Coca-Cola and at the end of the month go to Pepsi for your salary. You can't expect your Ghanaian government to fix and use tax revenue for social infrastructure, meanwhile you're paying taxes to a foreign government.